Hi, it's me, Karen Tabke, and I am really excited to announce my weekly video chat program, Kickin It with KTab. It's something that I've been talking about doing for probably 8 years, and it just seemed way too complicated to me. But a couple weeks ago, I was messing around with programs on my iMac, and I discovered this cool little program called Photo Booth. So it didn't come any easier. I mean, even a techno-challenged person like myself, it was just too easy. So basically, Kicking It with KTab is going to be 10 minutes or less. Me video chatting, me on video. I'll be giving a friend of mine a call on the phone, put him on speaker, and we'll be kicking it. And a lot of my friends are people that you know. And it's going to be totally organic. I'm going to put up a couple days ahead of time on social media who my guest is going to be, and I'll give you all the opportunity to pose a question or two, with the understanding that one, I may not even get to asking the question, and two, if I do, we may not get around to answering it. Because the ladies that I have scheduled who have agreed to be part of my Kickin' It with KTab, these are friends of mine, and we have a history. And they're good ladies, and we could end up just getting on tangents that have nothing to do with the question. So I've been in this business a long time, and I've met some amazing women along the way, and I want to share them with you. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to make the phone call. Going to enter. I'm sure they've got a book coming out, or they're doing something cool. I'll let you all know that ahead of time. But it's not going to be about promotion. It's just going to be about friends kicking it and chatting. I've got a great list of friends that have already agreed. And so here's a little sample. Of course, my bestie, Sylvia, she's probably going to be a regular. My friend Tawny Weber, who I can remember years ago when T and I used to drive in together to the San Francisco chapter, RWA chapter meetings on Saturday mornings, talking to her about this. And like I said, it just seems so complicated, so I never did it. But T will be a guest, and I love her. Christina Lauren, the dynamic duo, C and Low, hilarious, funny ladies. I met each of them a couple of years ago, and they're smart, they're witty. The stuff that comes out of their mouth just cracks me up, and I always feel so less accomplished after I've been with them because they're just so quick. I really enjoy them. Josie Brown, dear, dear, dear friend. I did my first signing with Josie, and from that, and that was also the first time I met her, and the rest is history. We've been friends since. Bella Andre, I've known Bella since before she was Bella. The thing I love about Bella the most is she's still the same warm, genuine, loving, giving person that I met all those years ago. Her crazy success has not tainted that one iota, and I'm really looking forward to chatting with her. Roxanne St. Clair, I've known Rocky. I met her at my first RWA conference way back in the day in Reno. We were at the pocket party. She liked my shoes, said, "Come on, girl, I'm buying you a drink." And that was that. So she'll be on, and she's also emceeing the Ritas this year at the RWA conference in San Diego. And I know she's going to do amazing. Melody Ann, I met her at a pocket party a few years ago, but I really just got to know her within the last year or two. And there is not a person on this earth that has a bigger heart than she does. She is the most genuine person I know, and I am so glad that she's my friend. I absolutely adore her. Verna DePaul, my crit partner, my friend, my firefighter who puts out all my crazy fires in my stories anytime, any day, no matter where she is or what she's doing. Verna has always been there for me. Verna, can't thank you enough. I'm really looking forward to having her kicking it with us. Deborah Webb, I just don't know what to say about this woman. I take 1,000 bullets for her. She's an amazing, she's the strongest person I know. And she's just goodness. And she's a great grandma too. And we love talking about our grandchildren. So that may just be our topic. So I'm just telling you. Jennifer Probst, I met Jen a few years ago, again at a pocket party, and just thinking about Jen makes me smile. I love her energy and her New Yorkness and her Italianness and her mama-this and her everythingness. I can't wait to get her on the phone. She's amazing. I love her. JC Burton, known JC a long time. Her and I are definitely going to do tequila shots while we're chatting. Another really good, just a wonderful heart and someone I've known a long time is Jennifer Lyon. She's just a good gal, and she's a good mom, a great wife. I love her writing. She likes wine, and no matter how many years we haven't talked to each other, when we do, it's like we just spoke yesterday. Jill Sanders, I met a couple years ago in San Antonio, her and her husband. I've gotten to know both of them more over the last few years, and they're just genuine good people, and I love that the most about them. At Tigris Eden, Tiger Woman took me to my first sex club in New Orleans a couple years ago. It was crazy. It was research. Okay, it was research. It was a little icky too. I'm sure we'll be talking about that. So that's just a little peek at my friends' guest list for Kickin' It with KTab. I'm really looking forward to it. We're going to get started next week. I'm not sure who my guest is going to be yet, but I'll let you know on social media. If you have any questions you want to ask me, feel free to throw them out there. I could do a separate Kickin' It. I'm not the most exciting person in the world, so I don't know how exciting that'll be, but I'll be happy to do it. Anyhow, I'm really looking forward to this. I've been thinking about this, wanting to do it for years and years and years. Finally, it's easy for me. My guests, all I have to do is call them, put them on speaker. I have to do the hair and makeup. Trust me, you do not want to see me without my makeup on. And it's just going to be a lot of fun. So I will, I'll let you know who my guest is going to be. And this time next week, we should have some good stuff going on. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.